And sharing is caring. Am I right, everybody?
But yeah.
Acquire game footage.
World premiere here at the Video Game Awards. My name is Jeff Keighley.
And I'm F. Drew.
Alright, so now
I guess that makes me Gonzo.
They introduced Timothy Chalamet by saying
Alright, so
the Game of the Year, E-through.
So I ruined my chance to do this before due to my own incompetence, but let's do this when I start up this save file. 1, 2, 3. It's almost
Christmas.
Right?
I legitimately hope we get to this meme today. We may not.
We'll
but
see.
We will try.
Does December 7th count as almost Christmas?
It doesn't, but for our standards, it does.
I mean,
Where
I think
were we
it's
last time, though?
I genuinely thought about watching White Christmas earlier.
Oh, right, the boat rental shop.
Okay, so F Kusaba.
Okay, let's see. I think that we go to talk to Gumshoe at Criminal Affairs.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh god, every time I remember how terrible this travel system used to be.
Used to be.
Yeah, they
It's
fixed
still
it
bad. You're playing it now.
No, what I mean is the modern Phoenix Wright games.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Okay, December 26th, Police Department Criminal Affairs.
Okay. Hey, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time?
Actually, we wanted to ask you something.
Yeah?
You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake?
Oh, yeah.
The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right?
Huh? How'd you... It was supposed to be top secret.
Well, that's illegal, so...
Do you know who that old man is, Detective?
Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I'm able to get a straight answer out of him. So at first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea.
Sounds suspicious.
Detective Gumshoe, please, help us.
Huh?
We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think it has something to do with this current case.
To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file.
That's illegal.
So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal.
What?
I don't know either. However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file.
Okay, do we present any evidence to him, or...
Polly. Present Polly to him. The bird, not that.
What? Well,
What's that?
I never...
Alright.
The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident.
That incident?
DL6.
Oh, what? What?
He was there.
Polly, have we forgotten something? It is very convenient that this cutscene is playing for what would have been a 10 minutes ago in a regular playthrough.
Hey,
Penty was the parrot last time, I
No,
believe.
I'm pretty sure I went for the full joke and gave Polly that.
I'm pretty sure it was me, and I was just asking to be sure.
Oh, okay.
Squawk. Don't forget DL6. What?
Huh?
And then he did. Isn't that fucked up? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. And all the other colorful words he told her.
Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident?
Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6?
Nick, you think he might be?
I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need.
Okay, and I won't look at anything else for sure, I promise.
All right, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room.
I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's Pass.
And the terrible movement system of this game again.
Well, this
Oh,
one
it's
wasn't
like
so bad because it
Sonic
was
Unleashed on
pregnant.
Wii.
True.
Number 26, Police Department Records Room. Wow! Amazingly dusty.
10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess.
Let's find that DL6 stuff quick.
15 years ago. Both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DLC?
Nick, I found out where the file is.
Oh, thanks.
Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get to my file.
All of it? Like, what it is, who's involved, what the verdict was? Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary.
Summary. Found it. Here you go.
December 28, 2001. What a interesting date.
That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow.
It's also 3 months after 9/11. So in 2 days, the case is closed.
How convenient that the case is still open.
The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. Sounds like they need Shep.
The timing is a coincidence, but it was not well thought out coincidence. What? You'll see what I mean later. Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now?
Yeah, the very tall courthouse that has an identical second courthouse right next to it.
Are we going to be haunted by the ghost of this case?
We're gonna be haunted by the ghost of the... Looks like it.
Wait a minute, we have a spirit medium.
There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Interesting. Part of the court building collapsed and all the lights went out. Interesting. So you're telling me the courthouse collapsed in 2001?
Wow, that was some earthquake. It was just a power outage. The building is
Earthquakes can't break steel beams, Maya. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. Why are they Why is this guy panicked so hard?
Just listen, Polly.
Chill. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. Okay. 5 hours?
That would be scary like that in the dark.
There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious.
So he was
I don't think that's
panicking
possible.
because he was going to suffocate, or at least thought he was.
How would they possibly be in an airtight space?
Yeah, actually, elevators don't tend to go that airtight.
Yeah, they can't for like legal reasons.
That's
This was in the period before that was legal.
Oh, and it's Japanifornia, so it's not up to code. One of the three in the elevator had been shot in the heart.
Shot through the heart!
I knew that was going to happen.
Remember, do that joke later, Penty, when we figure out who actually shot him through the heart.
And you're to blame. What?
That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it?
Said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Real genius over here, huh? Do you have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father?
Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it.
Gregory? 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. Kind of young. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles.
Miles? Why are we pretending we this is news to us?
So he had Miles at 21. Damn.
He died at age 35 and I think fourth grade.
So like 20.
Yeah, he
No, they said they're 9.
Okay. So he didn't
So
have
24 or 26.
He didn't have
I'm
Miles.
too young to have babies, so was Gregory. Miles Edgeworth, of course.
So he was in the elevator with his father?
From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, couldn't have been a suicide. A murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh, sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there?
That would be the time my mom got arrested. Hold on.
Well,
This is it.
Gumshoe would have gotten him arrested. Your mom would have gotten him, like, convicted. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi? He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must... Oh, sorry.
So he must have been the third person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it.
But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond.
Hammond. The victim in our case.
Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared.
Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder?
He may be closer than we think.
And
May
also
he be?
And also
Oh, yeah, of course.
inexplicably more Scottish.
Well, it's the brain damage. Brain damage does crazy things to people. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. Still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth.
Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out.
You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need?
DL6 case file added to the court record.
Probably all we'll be able to find there. Now, all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court.
continued immediately because we want to get to the beam. And this would have been a super short stream if we did our usual thing of ending it when the...
Yeah, but also we started really late.
That is true. I'm gonna say if we don't reach Larry's testimony in 20 minutes, we have no chance of getting to the almost Christmas bit. So we sounds fair?
Sounds fair.
Yeah. The heat is on.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgewood.
So Quincy, can you do the damn green thing with guilty? Without caretaker.
The weirdly moving accent that I did last time.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were the one who stepped for Shaggy. Okay.
Yeah.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The witness
Very well.
is also ready.
Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready.
Who is the judge here, anyway?
Mr. Valkarma, your opening statement. Very well. No opening statements, so... Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end in 3 minutes from now.
We're doing this now? Some anime.
Order? Mr. Valkarma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Must you question everything? Yes. It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I call my witness, my decisive witness to the stand.
It's that mysterious boat shop owner.
How did you know that? Witness, state your profession.
I am the proprietor of the restaurant, the Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. And I'm also rent boats.
Night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct?
Yeah, I was.
Please testify.
Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
As I did not ask him, Mr. Wright.
Objection. Bad foundation.
I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
Yeah, right.
The witness will state his name.
I'm not really sure. Yeah.
What do you mean?
My memory.
Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name.
How do you expect him to recall what happened last night? Well, no, what
Objection,
happened
Your
on the
Honor.
night of
I
the
would
murder?
like to have this witness expunged for being mentally unwell.
Yeah.
Completely unreliable.
He conveniently got pterograde amnesia 3 years ago. He would have come up with a new name by now.
You can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify.
And
Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we? Witness?
The identity of this guy is going to become important, I just know it. It was night of the 24th, just after midnight, yep. I was in the restaurant where I ran boats, as usual. Then I heard a bang, yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window.
Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up.
sounds like a you problem.
Yeah.
Judge, your verdict now. Yes.
You do realize that if it took like a little bit extra
Right?
time for the witness to wake up, your prediction would have lapsed by now.
What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. You're fucking... Okay, honestly, this is playing, like... Doing a trial against karma is like playing chess with someone who's like a grandmaster and they like know the moves that you're forced into making. And they're like, you have no moves that you could legally make.
And then you just like move a pawn out of spite.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what chess is.
You have to move it out of the way because you are in check.
Very well. You may begin. Excuse me?
Stroke.
On karma?
He hates it when people don't listen to
3
him.
minutes just passed.
You
see.
have some kind of
Well, then-
medical issue?
Take our time.
You don't understand. I just shit my pants.
You may cross-examine the witness.
I think that counts as a medical issue.
Alright, since we're speed running to Larry, just tell me immediately what you need to press.
Next statement, press, and then... And,
This one?
yeah. Let me see. Give
Is
me
there
a
anyone who
moment.
can verify that?
Well, I guess Polly could.
Oh, Lord.
Your fucking bird? That's not good enough for a court of law.
The dramatic irony. Dramatic irony.
It was good enough for your mom.
Right?
last night.
Exactly what's not good enough.
My mom's dead.
No, she isn't. I'm pretty sure.
I know, but
Phoenix
I'm
has
saying that
completed
is such a
the-
gotcha. Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot.
For the record, stream check. I have used the
Parrots?
picture of Polly on the stand as this channel's call forever.
Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy.
Prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue.
So you're just admitting that your witness is entirely unreliable?
Okay, so, what now?
Give me a moment. Dang it. Press him on, wait, let's look. Is there another statement? Is there another statement part of the... Dang it. Wait.
Do I have to
After,
press all of these and which one of those?
No, it's not one of those. Just see if there's something after 6.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No,
I know Von Karma.
Oh wait.
Blah, 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 blah.
Wait, praise him on his
Saying
sixth
words.
statement.
By your window?
Yep, by my window, right outside the window of my little shack.
And could you see the man's face?
Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him.
This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. Tusk, tusk, tusk.
I have a bad feeling about this.
And then, press that.
Hold it! Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad!
Dead certain, Keith. He said, "I can't believe he's dead," as he was walking by, too.
Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth?
It was him, that Edgeworth boy.
This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I
No,
see
it
no
doesn't.
room for doubt.
All this says is that he was there. This is not evidence that he pulled the trigger. This
Yeah,
is useless
he-
evidence. We already knew he was there.
He didn't even say, "I can't believe I killed him." He said,
Yeah.
"I can't believe I
This
he's
is
dead."
the least useful, least damning evidence I've ever heard. We already knew he was there. On karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall. No? If anything,
Tusk,
you made
tusk.
it less clear that it was him.
Nick,
Don't we already know someone else was there anyway?
Nick, I don't like the way the things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. Raise an objection,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Better act quicker, this trial's gonna be over. Objection! Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun.
Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand?
Edgeworth's not the only left-handed motherfucker on the planet, you dumb piece of shit.
That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired.
And then
Yeah,
like
he
an
could have.
idiot.
That's not evidence that he did it.
You know, I just noticed that Von Karma's pendant is off center.
This is the problem,
There.
by the way, with Occam's razor. Is
You are-
sometimes people will be like, well, he could have done it, so he must have.
You are ignoring the truth of the matter. Everything in this witness's testimony is true.
The judge is lost in thought. What should I do?
Raise an objection again, right?
Yep.
Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. But this word is blah, 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 blah,
That's
blah.
all we have, sorry.
Is all we have. If he were telling a lie,
Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this
Which is
basic
why
fact.
Phoenix is arguing with evidence, and you're arguing with witness testimony.
you're arguing with actual. So this is actually the only kind of hearsay you can't use. Fun fact, guys, you know how they say hearsay is inadmissible in court? That's actually, like, mostly not true, but this is the only time it actually is true. You can't admit evidence of someone hearing that someone did something.
You say his testimony is a lie. Show us proof.
It doesn't matter. You can't use it as evidence.
Nick, have evidence.
It's no good. There's nothing I can do.
Are you sure?
To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore.
Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you.
She shows up and goes, "Bam! Can I have a fucking vacation, please?"
3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record.
So what were you trying to do? Wait, were you trying to like shatter your record or something?
Enough! The witness may leave the stand. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
We only have one move left.
What? No.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, guilty. The accused will surrender to the court immediately.
Huh?
This
What?
is the first fission mailed of this series.
To be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. Mm-hmm.
Wait, was it Larry that said that?
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, Larry.
Oh,
Who was that right now? Oh, me!
there needs to be labels.
Oh wait, that's
What? Oh.
Larry! God damn it.
You just ran into the witness stand. You realize how illegal it is to cross the bar without a fucking license to practice law? Larry?
Here. Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was
The fucking whiplash.
I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday, but today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too.
So stupid.
Order.
There is a meme about this scene. This is a
What?
complete waste of time from Turnabout musical.
What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. Fuck you. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I just can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer.
You weren't.
It's just not right. What? I'll testify. Let me testify. Order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over.
Nick! This is it! Larry's given us one final chance at this.
She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse.
Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse.
Oh, it gets worse.
He was declared guilty in this court. He's due to appear in another court later this month.
You're right. Okay, you're right. I mean, we could have taken this to the Court of Appeals, but no, I understand. Yeah, you're right. Your Honor.
That would be a fun game, though.
Every time you fail, you have to do it again in the Court of Appeals. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
A waste of time.
Where the meme came from.
The verdict
Is that
cannot be
legal?
overturned.
Absolutely not.
Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now. What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned.
December 27th, 10:28. Court defendant lobby number 2.
That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth.
I've seen worse.
Have you? I caught you declared guilty. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Larry was at the lake that night?
Yeah. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that fell into the lake.
Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night?
Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth.
Huh? You say something right?
Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong?
Well, I could be convicted for murder, but it's nothing.
Oh, is that all? Hmm?
Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon?
Oh.
Because it's mine and I own it and I bought it.
Prosecutors famous for getting guns in Japan.
When he fell into the lake. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. Couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really.
I see.
Right.
You don't carry gloves on you at all times? I mean, yeah?
This might be our chance.
Our chance.
Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials.
Perfect trials.
Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. He cheats a lot and badgers his witnesses.
He commits
No, he
unspeakable crimes.
coaches
Perjures
his
himself
witnesses.
constantly.
This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. Yes, let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry.
What are you getting at?
Larry is an independent variable. It's likely that his testimony will be full of some major plot holes, right?
Plot holes in a Capcom game? Come on, Edgeworth.
That's right.
Get real.
No 10-minute trial this time. We'll make this one for all it's worth. But out of
15
character,
minutes.
we're rushing to almost Christmas.
Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now.
December 27th, 10:35 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 3.
court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th.
Right, leave it to me.
Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. Hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. I want to know how Phoenix Hiccups' internal monologue has 3 exclamation marks. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break.
Here we go. That night I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard the single gunshot, I went home.
That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's wrong, Nick?
It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared.
Don't worry, Nick. This is one of the most popular scenes in this game. Everyone
Don't
knows
worry,
how
Nick.
it goes.
Don't worry, Nick. Larry's a deus ex machina. He can't say something that'll implicate you.
Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. I mean, seriously, there's a song about it and everything. Okay, so, alright, as before, we are rushing to
Present Lotta's deposition against Larry's 6th statement, which is after I heard the single. Yeah. Didn't see a boat until after I heard that single gunshot, I went home.
I hate this game.
Lotta's deposition. There it is.
Wait a sec, Larry.
What?
You only heard one bang? You're sure?
That's what I said.
But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night.
Mm-hmm.
Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said?
Yo, Nick, please.
Huh?
You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay?
That is not how anything works, Larry.
Mr. Butts,
What?
you only heard 1 gunshot? Are you sure?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Not sure. How could you not be sure?
Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else.
Something else?
My radio, dude, with my headphones.
I don't think that would block out a gunshot. Active noise canceling wouldn't be a thing until like the mid-2010s.
Order!
Even then.
Stop that booing! Mr. Butts! You were listening to the radio with your headphones?
Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal?
Was it AM or FM?
You listen to a radio immediately after hearing a gunshot.
Mr. Von Karma, your opinion?
I didn't realize this was Detroit.
Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony?
Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio.
Right, leave it to me.
The sass. I wouldn't if there was any other way out of this, believe me.
Okay, so
Give me a moment, let me... Okay, it's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to all requests show on the radio. See, I was listening to real booming loud, like... I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too.
You were listening to your radio at a high volume?
Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country?
No, it isn't. I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Can you believe a word of this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio.
Karma, with all due respect, can you believe a word
enough.
your witness says? I say we keep Larry in.
True enough. It is difficult to believe this testimony.
Objection! Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
Excuse me? DJ?
What year is it? An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. You know, they've been around since, like, the 70s. Anyway. What this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard that gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Wright.
Can't believe I'm continuing this charade.
alright.
Press him on his fifth statement.
Okay.
Lonely, blah, blah, blah. You know all this stuff
Guys.
already. I said this.
DJs have been a thing since the fucking 50s.
Yeah, well, I've only been around since the 1700s.
Yes, well, keep up with the trends, old man.
Sorry,
What
I
did she
skipped
say?
through your line, Jeff. I forgot that this was the first iteration and not the second one.
Wait,
Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us?
Indeed,
Is this
Mr.
exact
Vaughn.
time?
Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'd allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care.
What the fuck are you talking about? We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
Why?
Your mom. Well, how do you know if we don't ask?
Fine. Very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court.
What was the radio announcer saying when he heard the gunshot? Just when she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," I heard the gunshot.
God damn it, no. I'm just gonna skip this. Sorry.
Are you sure? We got the line in already.
We Okay, so I'm just trying to remember the specific thing I was presenting.
Lake photo or Lotta's deposition.
The original lake photo?
It says lake photo or Lotta's deposition. And no
Lake photo taken at 12:15 because that's after midnight.
Okay. I just wanted to be absolutely sure.
Objection. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct?
Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. If you're trying to scare me, you better know that I don't scare that easy. Like, is something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when he heard the gunshot.
Indeed. And?
Almost Christmas,
Christmas
means it wasn't Christmas.
Christmas. Sorry.
Oh no! I there we go.
The 8th of December means it wasn't Christmas.
Do you realize what this means?
No, I don't.
When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve.
That would seem to be the case, yes.
But he should have heard that gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact. Let's see what the time was on the photo taken when the gun triggered Miss Hart's camera.
12:25:15. 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day.
We're putting a lot of stock in a radio announcer being very accurate about when is and isn't Christmas.
Well, I think they would be doing a countdown to Christmas, to like midnight, right? This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. They have atomic clocks in DJ booths these days.
Order! Order!
I actually like the idea that
What does this
Lana's
mean?
clock is just really, really fast.
The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. Well, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Charge, the answer is simple. Barry is stupid. The current witness is blatantly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious.
I could say the same thing about you. Yeah.
What? Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butt's claim he heard the gunshot before midnight?
Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight.
Alright, since the music has stopped, I think this is a natural stopping point.
Yes, I agree.
Good night, everybody. We got
Good
the
night.
meme in. We got the meme
Yeah!
accomplished.
And you know what I think we all learned today, guys?
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas.
It is currently not Christmas. Glad we got this episode out before Christmas.
Good night, everybody.